Here's your dragon cards for the day. You got 2 today. What is it you're creating? What just came to your mind when you saw these? Is there something? Is there something? Is there anything you see in here? Anything you see in here? On this table? Dragon and elephant. You know? In there. Look at this beautiful ashtray. What catches your eye? There's a message in there. Hang on. So the dragon cards are usually for my Sirena account, but since I'm doing tarot right now, and I just looked up and on my board I saw what I want wants me. So what you want wants you. It could be a person, it could be a thing, it could be a service that you offer, something. There's something shifting and changing within you. I have the Rider-Waite deck, and let's see what fell out. Well, and you got illusions on the bottom. So interesting that the Hierophant and the Knight of Wands would come out in reverse. And then I want to know why. Can we have why for this collective? What's up with the Hierophant? Oh, we have 2 that fell down, the Moon and the 3 of Pentacles. So what I'm getting with this is something about the moon phases. So you may be sensitive, whoever's watching this, sensitive to moon energy. You probably have some dogs. Maybe, I was getting maybe someone is a Scorpio with the moon. I don't know. That's interesting. If you have a Scorpio moon, this message is for you. There's something of authority that wasn't sitting right with you, right? Something or someone was coming to rush in, but it was stopped. But whatever you're going after with this card, with the 3 of Pentacles, it's some kind of celebration. You speaking about something, speaking up about something. But why is this the Hierophant? There's something about authority, someone in authority or something about authority is, I'm getting falling. Oh man, this is a lot. I'm going to shuffle these again. I just want to know, you got the Sun on the bottom. And then illusions. Oh, and then you got that on the split. Great sadness. There's the Great Reset. The Great Reset. What's that about? I have a little wooden block thing. It says scatter kindness. Right? And just for today, dance on road trip. Some of you love to dance. It's a great self-expression. Oops. Well, all this is boiling down to justice. Authority figures, people in higher place. Uh-oh, I just fell. Yeah. Of course. We've got the 10 of Swords. Justice for the 10 of Swords. Justice for whatever was coming towards you was halted. Maybe by somebody in authority. But you have the Knight of Pentacles. An offer. A pentacle. Pentacle coming. Whatever's been done to you in the dark, I just heard, you know, okay, I came out sideways. So something crossing. So an offer, another offer. You could have two offers coming in. One to do with your stability in earth and one to do with your heart, with emotion. Yeah, and then you had the Four of Pentacles is crossing over that as well. So, oh man, and then we have the Star on the bottom with the High Priestess. So, you see this coming, or you feel it anyway. Yeah. You just had to get it. I heard a bird's eye view. That's interesting. It would be that with the hangman. Something about your stability. There's something you had to grow through. Some kind of shift, some kind of change. Yeah, the Tower. To gain the world, to see the world, a tower had to fall. So what's coming towards you? I mean, I don't know. What is it? The collective that sees this, what do they need to know? What do they need to know? Oh, shoot. Again, that's crossing that. Interesting that they're doing these crossing things, right? And speaking of crossing, right, there's something, God, look at how calm the waters are behind you. I'm noticing this yellow feet for some reason. But what is this? I was going to ask a question, and this came out to cover that. So whatever's been taken, or they thought they were taking, or whatever has been done, it doesn't matter. There's still you and someone else standing, right? And it's victory. Maybe by December, by Christmas, 3 of Cups. Walking away, leaving all of that behind, these empty promises, there's nothing in it for you. There's nothing there. So you're like, I'm out of here. Walking away from the battle, realizing the battle isn't yours. Yep. Because something better's coming, right? You got the 4, look. Spirit is with you. The wheel is turning in your favor, right? No more blocking. The devil cannot block. These things are not blocking you anymore, right? These burdens, you're like, fuck these burdens. You're not chained to these devil energies, addictions, thought patterns, things that just don't serve you, Oh, God, here's a whole bunch. There's a whole bunch, but we're going to take them because another offer. You may be moving to the country or visiting mountains or doing something. Somebody may offer to take you on a trip or something is what I was getting. Look at this. Somebody sees you've been working hard. Everything's going to start coming to fruition. You're going to be able to harvest what you've planted, the seeds you've planted. Yeah. And here comes the Emperor. You can create anything right now. I'm going to go ahead and stop this. And we're going to reach down here and just grab there's something you need to reconsider. a new, there's something you need to reconsider. And when you see this or shortly thereafter, you'll realize, you'll know what that is. I love you guys. Thank you for being here, my Serena Barefoot Rose clan. I love you guys. I normally don't do, I thought this was going to be for my other channel, but evidently it's for this one. I love you guys. Namaste. Peace.